Alright, I gotta stop this hate right now. This is like a war right now against communists and fascists all over YouTube. It's a war right now, okay? So, see, I'm like I said, I'm not fascist. I'm not communist either. But I don't know. I just try to, be the UN and try to make peace. But no. So, I'm gonna tell you a little truth. First of all, I'm gonna start with Donald Trump. Matt, Donald Trump is not a fascist, okay? In fact, I think he might do a pretty good job on running our country. He might have spiritual relations with Russia and stuff, but the Chinese thing, he if he become if so if he becomes like president like right now, then he might do a pretty good and bad job. Okay, and plus it hasn't been confirmed that Donald Trump is a fascist or a racist. That's just the media. That's just what the internet say because they didn't want him to win, but he won anyway. And we're gonna talk about communists now. So so that Nazi guy, whatever. Uh, so yeah, so Stalin might be like a murderer too, but Hitler was a murderer too. Too. Nice pun of the day. Anyway, so so Hitler was a killer too. Uh, he murdered 6 million Jews. He destroyed homes. He even destroyed his cousin's home. Did you know that Hitler destroyed his own cousin's home, and now he fought for the U.S. against Nazi Germany. There's a fact right there because because Hitler, the Luftwaffe, the German Air Force, that's still a thing. The Luftwaffe is still a thing. A fact right there. So the Luftwaffe, they bombed his Hitler's nephew's house in Liverpool in Great Britain, in the Battle of Britain. So uh, Hitler's nephew moved to America and tried to build a house there, and then while he was at it, he fought for the United States. Yeah. So yeah. So to release tensions, Hitler and Stalin may be murderers, but at least they did it for a cause. At least he did some good things. Like some good things Hitler did. Uh, Hitler created the first anti-smoking campaign. Uh, he was a vegetarian and he had animals have like rights and stuff, and only like a few animals be hunted per week. Like it was either like two or five. I mean two or three. And let me tell you something good about the Nazis. You know Puma? That was created by a Nazi. By like a World War II shoemaker, like a Nazi shoemaker. Like he created a Puma, and then I think his brother created another thing. I think he created like Adidas. Yeah. He, he, the most famous one is the Adidas one, but yeah. So, but let me tell you something good about Stalin. So Stalin, he uh he saved Jews from a concentration camps. Yeah, that's what it is. Um, he and the Soviets freed Jews, and they gave him passports to the Allied countries so they can have like some place to live. And what else did he do? So Stalin obliterated Nazism by 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 rushing to the eastern by rushing to the Eastern Front. I think that's what it's called, and entering Berlin, where Hitler shot himself because he didn't want to be killed by a communist. There's some conspiracy theories that Hitler didn't really shoot himself. He's living in Argentina, but that wouldn't make sense anymore because then he would have been like over like 130 years old by now. So and Stalin, yeah. So Stalin died of a tragic heart attack, and that's it. I think the only yeah that's the only good things I know about Stalin. I know. Oh yeah, another Hitler fact. Who owns a Volkswagen? Put down in the comments because Hitler he worked with Ford, the American car company, and he made he created the car company of Volkswagen, and he created the Volkswagen Beetle. That was the first car. I think it was the Volkswagen Beetle. Yeah, I think so. So so if you have a Volkswagen or yeah, if you have a Volkswagen, then you're driving a Nazi car. If you have Puma shoes, then you're wearing Nazi shoes. If you if you're wearing Adidas shoes, then you're wearing Nazi shoes. So yeah. So see ya. Oh yeah. By the way, wait. One last thought. Like I said again, I don't care if you're a communist or a Nazi or racist. Just just don't fight, okay? Alright, now see ya.